Test 11.
Introduction of the new Swiffer Wet variant.
The cleaning cloth.
At home, if you're training heavier, to do the exercise that you can do the most weight first when you're the freshest and have the most energy. Good, okay, let's move on to our next one. Right over here. Machine curls. When you're training in the gym.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine those walnuts with about a tablespoon of sugar, just a pinch of salt, about a quarter of a teaspoon, and a little bit of walnut oil, which this is wonderful, especially in salads like this, right? You know, because it really retains its flavor.
And it's a little sensitive, so you have to be careful with it. It can go bad quickly.
Well, all oils can't, you know, shouldn't sit on your shelf for too long. It's not any different than any other oil, but it does have a lot of, it has a very perfumed aroma and a wonderful flavor. I have a pan over just sort of medium heat.
Okay.
And what I want to do is caramelize my sugar. So let's just make sure that's medium.
And some of our readers that use our website say that they double this recipe because they love the walnuts so much.
Well, these are great on anything. I mean, I'd do anything to have this.
Even alone like that as a snack.
Okay, we'll just let that sugar caramelize. We have our endive, right, or our endive.
Endive or endive.
Right, our watercress. We just trim the bottom off the endive and julienne the leaves.
Okay.
Trim the coarse bottom off of the watercress, and your remaining beautiful leaves go right into your bowl. We have that all together. This will caramelize another. Oh, you know what? That's just about done. It goes so quickly. Let's let that
is fast.
Just cool right there.
Okay.
And let's just make our dressing, which this is a simple dressing. A little bit of garlic, about a tablespoon of garlic. This I've already chopped with salt, so it's a very fine paste. Some mustard, Dijon mustard in this case.
Okay.
Nice flavorful mustard. A little bit of fresh lemon juice, about a tablespoon of lemon juice. So that's our acid in this. Instead of using vinegar, we're using the lemon juice. Some fresh tarragon leaves. We have our walnut oil again. This is in our dressing, so this really is going to taste great. A couple of tablespoons of walnut oil and some extra virgin olive oil, just to pull it all together. The extra virgin olive oil really finishes the dressing. So you're combining the two oils together makes a great flavor.
Mix it up in a bottle and
do it in a bottle. You want to do this in a bowl and whisk, 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 you can. If you want to whisk in your oil to your mustard, that's a good thing. But this always works so great. And we can just dress our salad. Our endive, nice. Everything is washed and dried and just great. Our watercress, it's a great dressing.
Okay. Ooh, that does look great.
Right, and don't overdress a salad. You know, don't put so much that it gets all soppy wet, and always toss from the outside in. And
when do we put the walnuts in the?
Well, the walnuts are going to go with our Roquefort cheese right on top. That's the crowning glory.
Next, we'll add the walnuts and this luscious Roquefort cheese. And to find out where this fine ingredient comes from, we went right to the source, Roquefort, France.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief. Yes.
This is where Roquefort cheese begins, with the rich milk that only this breed of sheep can give. Twice a day, these ewes eagerly follow Farmer Raymond Coast to the milking machinery. There are several requirements a cheese must meet to be certified as an authentic Roquefort. For example, only the milk from the Lacone breed can be used to make Roquefort cheese.
The sheep milk must come from an area that we call rayon, like the radius, which is about 50 miles all around the village of Roquefort. On this area you have about 800,000 sheep producing the milk, and a very rich milk, very good quality, with a lot of fat, of proteins inside. We need it to make a good cheese.
Every morning, a truck arrives to collect the milk. It's carefully transported to the dairy in Saint-Afrique, just a few miles from the village of Roquefort. After the milk is graded, it's pumped into enormous vats.
La cuve a été remplie. On a, pendant le remplissage, rajouté le pénicillium roqueforti.
Once the vat is filled up with the milk, so we add the rennet, the starters, and Penicillium roqueforti.
Penicillium roqueforti is the fungus that gives the cheese its unique flavor. Since Roman times, this fungus was grown on rye bread in the caves of Roquefort. But today, cheesemakers rely on the Penicillium roqueforti grown in a laboratory.
The first aim of the mixing is to avoid that all the cubes of curd are sticking together. Second aim is also to increase the separation between the liquid and the strong curd.
So mixing doesn't mix it all back together, it sort of separates it even
separating, and you will see that it's very slow mixing, taking care of the curd.
And then it goes through this conveyor belt, just the curd.
Donc après on a l'avancement
des graines de cacaïer.
The curd is led to the molding machine, and at this stage we get the shape of the cheese.
In the mold.
In the mold, yeah.
Once molded, the cheeses are turned to make sure that the gas bubbles form throughout the wheel.
We're checking if the texture and the opening inside the cheese are correct to make sure that Penicillium roqueforti will be able to develop itself inside the cheese.
3 days later, the cheese is unmolded, weighed, and salted. 9 days after the milk first arrives at the dairy, hard wheels of raw cheese are delivered to the charming village they'll be named after. A cheese can only be called Roquefort if it's aged here in the caves beneath the village of Roquefort-sur-Soulzon. 170 million years ago, this limestone plateau collapsed, forming 15 caves with a perfect microclimate for creating Roquefort cheese. Air rushes into the caves through these passages called florines.
What is important is the temperature, the same all year long, about 10 degrees Celsius. Then these caves have a very high rate of moisture. This is the work of the florine. Without a good florine, no proper cave, no Roquefort cheese.
Before the cheese is delivered to the caves, each wheel is pierced with 48 needles. The process is called piquage. This allows the gas that forms the holes inside to escape, and it lets air in so that Penicillium roqueforti, the distinctive blue mold, can develop. And finally, the cheese is stacked in the caves. These wheels will sit here for at least 3 weeks under the watchful eye of the cheese master. Once he sees that the Penicillium roqueforti is developing properly, the women from the village wrap each wheel by hand. This heavy foil allows them to control the aging process so that there is Roquefort cheese available year-round. But it'll be several more months before this becomes an edible cheese.
The minimum age for cheese to be named Roquefort is 3 months.
And right now, if we tasted it, would it be good?
Est-ce que si on goûtait le fromage, est-ce qu'il serait bon à ce stade?
Non.
No, no. It would be like curd with mold.
Ooh. Not
So
good.
it needs more time.
I tried some incredible Roquefort cheeses in France. Try it.
That's such an incredible process, and the heritage of that is amazing.
It's a work of art. Okay.
Oh, that is delicious.
Creamy
It has
and
the creaminess of it.
strong.
It has a good richness that you get from a blue vein cheese, and there's nothing like Roquefort cheese, really.
When we buy it at our supermarket, tell us what to look for for it to be good.
I think the most important thing is that it look fresh. I mean, your eyes really tell you everything. And by fresh, I mean that it has a good creamy whiteness to it, and the blue veins have a good color to them, and that they're not be any kind of other mold or pink mold. It shouldn't look watery. It shouldn't be sitting in water.
Okay.
And this has such a wonderful texture. It's not too salty, and not great cheese sometimes feels gritty salty. I'm just going to add my walnuts to this salad. Now this watercress walnut Roquefort salad is so delicious, but this is really the star of the dish.
It sure is.
Yeah, let's get some of our cheese right on top.
And I love the way all of these flavors interact. They're awesome.
They are wonderful together, and if you want to go overboard on the Roquefort cheese, it's okay with me because I think it's great.
So when Epicurious comes right back, we'll make simple and classic asparagus almondine. So stay with us.
Kibbles and Bits presents She Loves Me, She Loves Me Not. Oh.
The chef begins by preparing the chocolate base for the 3 cheesecakes. It includes 12 ounces of melted butter.
Then 3 tablespoons cocoa powder with a little bit water. Did you get the spoon?
The cocoa water mixture is incorporated into the melted butter.
1 tablespoon vanilla. And 6 ounce wheat flour. And
8 whole eggs.
And 3 tablespoons equal sugar-free. This will make the bottom of the sugar-free cheesecake.
The 12-inch pie pans are lined with parchment paper. Bake for 8 to 10 minutes at 350 degrees.
We start with the cream cheese to make the sugar-free cheesecake. We have 3 pounds of cream cheese.
The filling base for the 3 cakes is identical, only the flavorings added later differ. In addition to the cream cheese, 1½ cups of the sugar substitute, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, and 10 ounces of sour cream will be added. The chocolate bases are out of the oven and cooling, and the chef prepares the 3 flavorings in different bowls.
In the first bowl I have almond extract. The second one I got lime juice.
And the third bowl is cocoa powder mixed with water. Some green food coloring is added to the lime juice. The cream cheese mixture is portioned into the 3 bowls, and using a whisk, the chef incorporates each flavor. The filling is smoothed, and the cakes will go into a 350-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Cool for 30 to 60 minutes after baking. After cooling, the cakes are inverted onto cardboard discs, and the parchment paper is removed. Garnish for presentation are fans of red and yellow apple. Dipping a knife in hot water, the chef plates 3 triangular wedges of cake per serving.
Right here, a little basic tap. All about improving it. 4, 3, march it out. Right here, march it. How you doing there, Paige?
I'm doing really well.
Why'd you lie and say that you beat me in tennis?
Hey, that's what I was just going to say. I'm doing extremely well because I beat you, and I heard you were this great college tennis player.
You just come out right. Listen up. 4, 3, back to the shoulder tap. Right here, just tap. Easy, guys. I want you to add your arms coming across your chest. Just alternate across. Nice and easy. 4, 3, 2 hands on the quadriceps. Good. 4 more. Take 4, 3. Once again, arms across the chest. Alternate across. 4 more. Take 4, 3. Bring them back here on your quads and stay right here. Now listen up, guys. You're going to take this to an easy little lunge, all right? Just lunge down, over. Okay, keep your chest up, abs in. Just want to stretch out your quadriceps. Now 2 more. Last time, guys, hold it over on this side. Good, now just lean over there.
I can feel that. My legs are going to be tight tomorrow.
All that lateral movement when you're playing tennis, you're running side to side. It's going to get those quadriceps really stretched and warmed up. Come over and lean to the opposite side.
Okay.
Same thing, watch your knee alignment, hold it right here. Hold your stretch, keep your chest up. Good. I want you to come up here in the center. Roll up through your lower back. 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice and easy. Roll up right there, guys. Good. Drop your back down. 1 more time. Keep your abs in. There should be tucked under. Let your abs drop. Now roll up real slow. All right there. Now walk your feet in. Paige, since you're the tennis pro, give me a stretch.
I am the new tennis pro, huh? Okay, how about a tricep stretch?
Tricep stretch it is.
Okay. Take our arm up, grab our elbow behind our head, and pull gently on your elbow.
There you go. Nice and easy, gentle tension, guys. Just pull back.
I'm going to hold it for a little while. Okay, good. We're going to switch arms. Take your other arm, place it behind your back in between your shoulder blades, and gently pull on your elbow.
Excellent.
Yes.
Right here, guys. You let it come down. Another thing, you're going to do biceps later, Rick. Want to take it right here. Get your abdominals, lift your chest up. Now just put this arm right here. Now lift up a little bit as you gently pull back on your fingers. Just hold it right here. So feel that stretch in your forearm, which is so important for tennis as well. Going right through your bicep muscle, right there. Just hold the stretch.
I can really feel that in my forearm.
Good. Now drop it down here. Same thing. Just switch off. Gentle pull. Don't pull too hard. Gently. You'll know when you're at that point of tension, all right? Hold it right there.
Try to break your wrist back.
I know. Like, good. Last thing, guys, as you come back here. Once again, 1 more stretch for your back. Knees shoulder width apart, and drop it down. Then you got to roll back up. I want you to grab your step, come right back here, because we're going to show you some good steps. Going to get you going for your swing workout, all right? Grab your step.
Consult your physician before you start exercising with body shaping. Follow the exercises carefully. Exercise at your own pace. If you feel any strain, stop immediately and consult your physician.
ESPN's Body Shaping introduces the latest workout concept sweeping health clubs across the country. The patented new Body Shaping Grip System, a total body aerobic and strength training workout set to music. The Grip System workout is fun and designed to get you in the fat-burning zone fast. So you start burning calories while you trim, tone, and strengthen muscles to get the figure you've always wanted. The Body Shaping Grip System is now available through 2 40-minute workout videos for only $29.95. The beginner grip video for basic movements combining aerobics and weight training, and the advanced level grip workout that targets your arms, chest, shoulders, legs, and abs. Call now and receive a free 40-minute fat-burning aerobic video. 3 videos for only $29.95. Get great results real fast. Combine weight training and aerobics. Also available to health clubs, and for you at home is the 38-pound Body Shaping Grip Barbell Set, featuring the same design benefits as Iron Grip's free weight equipment found in fitness clubs throughout the United States.
Before I quit smoking, I asked my doctor, is Nicorette safe? And he said, of course Nicorette is safe. Smoking is not. Nicorette has been proven safe and effective in dozens of clinical trials. And Nicorette offers the Committed Quitter Support Program, which my doc said is clinically proven to increase my chances of success by up to 50%. And when he told me that only Nicorette comes in mint, I knew that that was the right choice for me. So I took my doctor's advice, and you know what? It worked.
You can do it. Nicorette can help.
Beauty, adventure, drama. All these and more can be yours in the wonderful world of art. And with this free art test from Art Instruction Schools, you can find out if you have the interest and desire needed to become a serious art student. To get your free art test without cost or obligation, call this toll-free number. Don't delay. Call this toll-free number now. Call 1-800-344-8300.
This segment is brought to you by Body Shaping, a leader in home fitness equipment.
All right, folks, we promised you some steps. So you got your step, all right, doing the commercial? Come right here. We're going to do a little basic step. Just get that cardiovascular system going, build up some endurance. It's going to make you a better tennis player. You're going to have to improve that swing then. You got your step. You're doing basic taps. 2 more. Last time, folks, take it over the top, nice and easy. 4 times. 4, 3, 2 more. Last time, guys, I want you to stay right here and step tap. Paige, how you doing?
I'm doing extremely well.
Just extremely well.
Yeah. Because I'm with you and you're teaching me something new.
I always got to give her a hard time since she did beat me in tennis. Just work with her on this, all right? 2 more taps. I'm going to show you how to do a Z-step, guys, right here. Watch it. Little corner to corner. It's a little diagonal. Now you go over the top again. Now you do a little hop knee right here. Woo! Over the top. Woo! Corner to corner. Over the top. Do a hop knee, Paige, and stay right here and tap.
Got it.
Got it? 2 more.
You know, and if you're at home and you don't have a step, you can also place a towel on the ground.
That's an excellent idea. I mean, you have no reason not to. I mean, put a towel down there and it gives you some guidance as far as what the shape of your step should be like and where you should be putting your foot, or doing your foot placement, I should say, all right? 2 more taps. Last one, folks. Corner to corner, easy corner to corner. Just stay right here and tap. Stay here. 2 more. Last time, I want you to just use a knee lift to work yourself back. Come on back. 4, 3, 2 more. Last time, guys. Corner to corner diagonal. Give me the knee lift on this side. Same thing.
I want to hear more about that great tennis career you had.
2 more. And last time.
He keeps avoiding me.
Over the top. 4, 3, 2 more. Last time. This is A step. Just a little A. Just right here. Just like going over the top. So you go a little forward and try to bend your knees. Work through your quadriceps, all right? Quadriceps. Right there. 4 more. 3, 2 more.
We got a Z step and an A step. What's the next
Go on to the
step?
whole alphabet before it's over. 2 more. Last time, guys, I want you to stay right here on this side. Stay here. Tap. Adding on a little leg lift out to the side. Just lift out. Up. With that tennis swing. Backhand up. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. A step over the top. Just over. Over. 1 more time. And now you take the leg out to the side. Right here, out to the side. Out. Got it?
I got it.
She got it. Give me 4 more. Here we go.
I messed up a couple of times, but I'm kind of hanging in there this time.
2 more. Last time, guys. Over the top. Go.
Okay.
Go back. 2 more times. Last time. Stay right here. Step, tap. Step, tap.
I hope you guys are joining us at home and you're doing this with us.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are.
Helps.
2 more.
That heart moving.
What are we doing, guys? Right here. Corner to corner. Knee lift coming back. 2 more. Last time. Diagonal corner to corner. Give me the knees. You know you got to do it on this side. 2 more. Last time. Stay here and step tap. Tap. All right, Paige. Ready to add on?
I'm ready to add on.
2 more. Right here. Give me a little turn step. Turn. Come back. 2 more.
I can feel my heart rate rising.
So let's stay here and tap. I don't want to hurt you now. All right. We're going to take that little thing. We're going to take your turn step. Put a little over the top with it, like come up with the letter U, all right? You know this by now. If you've been watching this show, you know how to do a U step, all right? 2 more taps. If you don't, here's your chance to learn right here, guys. U step, the turn straddle. Turn, straddle, turn, stay here and tap. Good job. All right, here we go again. U step, take it around. Turn, straddle, turn, step, tap. Held it. Very, very good. So all this is usually has a transition to get you from one side of your step to the other side, all right?
Z-A-U, huh?
I'm spelling something here. There
I'm
won't be a
trying to
test
figure
at
out
the
the
end.
code.
All the way, here we go, folks. Corner to corner. Knee lifts. 2 more. Last time. Corner to corner. Knee lifts. 2 more. Last time, here we go. U step, U, turn, straddle, Turn, kick out to the side, that leg out. Out. There you go. Up nice and tall. Out. 4, 3, 2 more. Last time. You step, take a step around your step. You know what, that leg kicks out to the side. Of course it does. Out. 4, 3, 2 more times. Last time, guys. Turn, step, turn. 2 more. Last one.
When you do the step, sorry, Kendall, I interrupted you.
That's okay. You must have had a point. I want you to make it. Stay right here.
Okay, oh, sorry.
What's that point?
My point is, when you're using the step, you definitely want to make sure your feet are placed firmly on the step so you don't trip on it like I've done before with Kendall.
Believe me, if you've ever done step any point in your life and you have tripped on a step, I do it more than once. I've done it before.
I've never seen you do it, Kendall.
Well, that's okay. Make sure you don't see me when I've done it. Make sure, though, you want to make your foot firmly planted right there on the step, all right? 2 more. Last time, guys. Over the top, 3 times. 3, 2, one more time. Stay right here, step, tap, step, tap. 2 more. Last time, folks, I want you to march it out to stay right here, march. So think about what the whole concept of today's show is. It's all about improving your swing. So we're going to show you how to train your biceps, your triceps, your back. We're already giving you some stretches. And you know we got a nice cool down at the end, so you can't go anywhere. Because Rick, Jennifer, and Mary Jean are coming back. Superset buys and tries, all right? We'll be right back.
Body shaping will continue with a great upper body workout.
Hi. Do you want to save yourself money and feel comfortable? With dependable service and flexible scheduling, Air Conditioning Engineers is there to answer your calls 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You'll get 100% satisfaction and a 1-year warranty on all services. Fully licensed and insured, we offer you free estimates and convenient financing. Our staff of electricians will provide you with electrical repairs, upgrades, and installations. Save yourself money and make yourself comfortable. Call Air Conditioning Engineers at 739-4942, located on Auburn Road in Utica.
Hey, Mike Glab from Bruce Johnston. The Beach Boys are ready to hit the stage, but we want to know, where are you going afterwards?
We're going to Noonan Pontiac.
The Beach Boys know where to stop for the greatest hit in the Detroit area, Noonan Pontiac. Noonan Pontiac is one of the top 10 Pontiac dealers in the country. With his 9 big acres to select from, great prices, and his award-winning service department, you'll find a deal you can't beat.
This is Karen Noonan reporting live from the Beach Boys concert.
Swimsuit issues. The Sports Center swimsuit calendar seemed like an idea whose time had come. Sex sells.
Show me the sex. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
I don't want lotion. Get away.
Very sexy. Oh, yeah. Megan, give me the snakes, would you?
Snakes?
No, you're going to look sexy. It's going to look great.
You've got to be kidding me. We know what people like.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
All right, now, as you can see, Mary Jean has joined us. That's because Paige is taking tennis lessons right now. Now, the first thing you need for a strong swing, strong arms. So we're going to give you that right here. First movement, tricep overhead extension. Come down with the dumbbell. Try to keep the elbows as close as you can, straight up.
Working this long head of the tricep right here, squeezing in, pushing up, bringing down. But remember, when you do this exercise, you want to make sure not to let it drop, right, Mary Jean?
That's right.
5 more.
And also, there's so many different variations of the tricep muscle that you can train, that you get the long head, and you also get these 2 other heads, correct, Jen?
Okay, now I'm going to go right over here to a standing curl. Okay?
Now, the reason why we're doing this is supersetting, because it's a little bit more intense. You got to have your stamina up. And what do you need when you play tennis? Stamina. You are going back and forth across that court, concentration, focus, because you never know which way they're going to hit that ball. And let me tell you, Rick, a couple of, I don't even know what you call them.
Right?
Flying air balls.
5 more.
5.
No, you were ignoring him, see?
4.
Go. Another thing about supersetting, Jen, is that if you don't have enough time to work out in the gym, you can get a real good workout in a shorter period of time.
That's a good point, Mary Jean. All right, you're up. Here we go now. If she needs a spot, I'm right behind her. Elbows nice and tight. There you go. Straight up. Perfect. This will tighten and tone the back of the arm, the tricep right here.
Remember, you don't want to use weight that's too heavy for you. Because if you do that, sometimes you put some strain on your elbow because the weight will come too far down. You don't want to do that. So make sure that you
2 more,
use
MJ.
proper weight.
9, One more. Good job. All right, right over here. Standing with the easy curl now. And all that is it changes the angle of the wrist, which changes the angle you hit the bicep. Come on.
Bicep curls, you know about this. I mean, it's probably the first exercise that everyone learns when they start to lift weights. But don't forget, abdominal muscles in tight, knees slightly bent. Keep those elbows right into your torso. Bring the weight up and muscle it down. Don't let it drop.
Excellent. Come on. 5 more. 5. 4. There you go. 3 more.
Strong.
Come on, MJ.
You can
2
do it.
more. Last one. There you go. Good girl.
Good
All
job.
right. Now we're going to go right over here. Jennifer, you're going to start with a tricep push down. You got the weight set?
Yeah, the pin fell out.
Okay. No problem. There you go. All right, now, tricep push down. Back of the arm again. Back to the tricep. Elbows nice and tight. Push it all the way down. Squeeze. Arms look great. Come on. 4. You're going to get about 10. So here we are. 5. You got 5 more.
Jen
Take
has really
your time.
developed her tricep.
Jen looks
Since
great.
I know her, she's incredible. But
That's
every day
right.
she gets better.
She really does. This is the best she's ever looked. All right, now,
love it.
the elbow is just a hinge. You just want to move. Come up, full range of motion, straight down. Stays right here. Beautiful.
Last one coming up right now. Last
Squeeze.
one. Squeeze
All
on
right.
that one.
Very good.
Mary Jean was so cute. She goes, you know, I know her. Yeah, for 6 long years.
I said that.
All right, now we're going right back to the biceps. Seated dumbbell curls. Take your time. Beautiful. If she needed a spot, I'd be right here. Come on, Jen. No problem. Let's go. Up, down, slow. Muscle it up, squeeze, down, slow. Beautiful.
Notice I have my palms up, but you might feel a little bit more comfortable bringing them down.
To turn them, exactly. And
there are
twist them
different
at the
ways.
top of the movement. Right here, twist. That's what peaks the bicep. Come on, Jen.
But there's so many variations that one could work the bicep muscle that it never gets boring, and
That's
it's always
right, Mary
a
Jane.
good exercise to do.
That's why
to
you
build
should
those arms.
watch body shaping, because we keep showing you new exercises, don't we? Come on.
That's right.
Good. 3 more. 3. 2 more. All right, last one. Turn it at the top. Let it down slow.
Yeah.
Excellent, Jen.
Yeah, sometimes
All
what I do is I let it drop, go down real slow and get that extra squeeze there.
Okay?
Okay, here we go.
Rick is following up. Now, you probably have noticed that Rick decided to do both sets of exercises. Obviously, someone feels they need a little help with their game. What do you think?
Look at this.
Possibly.
Feel this, Jennifer, the rock.
Now, obviously, Rick can lift very heavy weight, but he's not sacrificing his form. You don't see him swinging and moving back and forth. No, he's staying completely stable
5
around the
more.
midsection.
Good. Keep going, Rick.
2 more.
Keep going.
Stay tuned for more body shaping.
Want to color your gray hair and get a natural look? It's easy with Just for Men.
You look so natural, no one can tell with Just for Men. No one can tell with Just for Men.
Simply shampoo in Just for Men and in 5 minutes rinse. Just for Men blends away gray. The gray is gone, matched up to the rest of your hair.
You look so natural, no one can tell with Just for Men.
Call toll-free to get free information by mail about the Craftmatic Model 2 adjustable bed. This wonderful bed adjusts to hundreds of relaxing positions, offers optional warm, soothing heat, and relaxing built-in massage, yet costs up to 56% less than these quality flat beds. Don't pay more to remain flat. Call toll-free and get complete free facts by mail about the adjustable bed that costs up to 56% less.
Call toll-free 1-800-344-8300.
Casey, what's that string on your finger for?
That's Troy and my dad. It's Wednesday. Oh, it's Wednesday.
First up, it's a big-time battle for bragging rights when Joe Forte leads North Carolina against Damon Thornton at NC State. Then, primetime playmaker Shaheen Holloway drives Seton Hall in a Garden State battle with Dante Jones and the Scarlet Knights. North Carolina, NC State at 7. Seton Hall, Rutgers at 9. Tonight on ESPN.
This segment is brought to you by Body Shaping, a leader in home fitness equipment.
All right, now we're moving on to the back. Let's go. First movement, pull-ups. There you go, Jen. Come on. There you go. Push off if you have to. Come on. Up.
2 more.
Okay, 2 more. Up. Good job. 1 more. All the way up. Down slow. I got you. Good job.
Obviously, it's getting back at me. Just to let everyone know, I hate these exercises.
No, you don't.
Only because they're very hard for me.
You love these.
No, it's okay. There are certain exercises you don't like, and that's where we're going to show you variation. You want to know why? This is tough. You are lifting your own body weight. It's just you and that bar. Working on the lats, getting a very, very, very strong back. People who can do this have a strong back. 3 more. 2.
There's 15.
1. Oh, okay. You're beautiful.
Next movement right over here. Pull down. That's what we're going to do now. All right, Jennifer's going to do them wide to the back. Oh, no, she's going to do them wide to the front.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Steve, we still got the competition from the tennis court going.
Down, up, slow. Pull down, up, slow. Focus on pulling with your elbows, with your back, not your biceps. There you go, Jen. Nice and tall. Good. If she needs a spot, I'm right here. Just like that. Excellent. 3 more. Come on. 1. Down slow. Use your back. 2. Last one. Don't concern yourself with the amount of weight here. Good job, Jen. Form is really nice.
Thank you. I'll tell you why I decided to do it to the front. I feel a little strain on my rotator cuffs when I do it to the back.
Now I'm going to reverse the grip. Palms facing me. Elbows closer together. It's a little more center for me. Center back.
Center back. Right foot here. Pulling down to the chest. Not banging it. And when you let that bar rise, don't let the whole body, the shoulders come up. Body isn't going to, because this piece of equipment has a pad. Make sure you secure the pad and put it to your height. Notice with Rick, slow motion, good amount of weight, working the lats, working the rhomboids, coming back. 5, 4, good concentration. 3.
2. Okay. Up slow. All right, we're going to go right over here.
Boy, we're really serious
Now
today.
we're going to do something a little different, Jen. We're going to do 1-armed rowing motion. Now, usually you see people do this with 2 arms. Focus a little more on each arm. Come forward, pull back, just like that. Open up the lat, come back, bring the elbow back. Beautiful, just like that, Jen. Nice and slow. Take your time. If she needs a spot, I'm right here. Here you go. Good. Oh, she doesn't need a spot. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jen. Keep going. 3 more.
I have to switch arms.
3. You need a spot now, don't you?
No, I don't need a
watch
spot.
her. Watch her close. 2. And last one. Good. See that? Mind into the muscle. Good job, Jen. All right.
Okay. I'll just do a couple here.
All right, do a couple.
Just for time's sake.
Take your time. Come forward. Back with the elbow. Beautiful.
Okay. 2 more. 2.
1.
And final one.
Good job, Jennifer. Nice form.
There you go. Your turn. Gonna add a little bit more weight. Why are we doing this with 1 arm? Think about tennis.
More isolation.
Forearm. You got your backhand. I think that is a forearm and a backhand. Oh, I haven't taken tennis lessons in years, but anyway. Rick doing the same motion. Notice that when he comes forward, he's not rounding over. He's keeping that flat back, getting a nice stretch. When you think of swinging, you think of following through. Rick is following through on this one exercise. Switching arms.
2.
He's got his feet planted here to help support him. How many more you got for us?
4. 5 more.
5 more? 5.
4. 3.
Neutral grip.
2. 1 more.
Stay tuned. There's a relaxing cool down coming up next on Body Shaping.
Hi, I'm Chuck Norris.
And I'm Christy Brinkley.
For the past 2 years, you've seen Christy and me talking about the Total Gym, the one piece of equipment that replaces an entire gym full of equipment.
And yet you can fold it up and slide it under a bed.
It's the fastest and most effective way I've ever seen to get into shape and stay in shape. 6 to 8 minutes a day is all it takes to get into the best shape of your life.
And unlike other workouts, it's not boring or exhausting. It's fun and invigorating. You stretch and get your strength training and aerobic workout all at the same time. You end your workout feeling loose and stronger. We want to send you this videotape absolutely free.
To get your free Total Gym video, call toll-free 1-800-284-5571. Or you can try a Total Gym in the privacy of your own home for 60 days absolutely risk-free. So call for your free video or risk-free home trial right now. 1-800-284-5571. 1-800-284-5571.
A great tradition continues on ESPN2. Friday Night Fights. Join hosts Max Kellerman and Brian Kenny each week as they bring you the most exciting live fights of today. Friday Night Fights, every Friday night on ESPN2.
Ask the Body Shaping Cast. Send your letters and comments to Body Shaping, Post Office Box 785, Radio City Station, New York, New York, 10101. Or visit Body Shaping on the World Wide Web at www.bodyshaping.com.
There's no ball.
I know. I was trying the net
No,
thing
we're not
again.
going back for that tennis game. We're going to show you some final stretches. Now, regardless if you're a tennis player or whatever you do, we're going to show you some stretches that you're probably already utilizing some of your normal day-to-day weight training. Jennifer, what do you got?
Well, so not too good with my backhand. How about stretching? That could help a little bit. We also do this basic stretch. We're stretching out the shoulder right here. Hold for about 15 to 30 seconds.
It's amazing. It's the same anterior deltoid stretch that we often show you here on the show. There you are. And just hold it right there. Excellent, like she said, if you're a tennis player, there's your backhand. Let's switch arms.
One Mississippi.
Know that 15 to 30 second count. Another stretch right here. Grab your racket, or if you got something, and just if you got a towel at home, do this and lean over this way. Keep your hips squared. And when you lean over, guess what? When you're playing tennis, serving, a lot of your latissimus dorsi, your back muscles here, always involved in that serve. And if you just lean over a little bit, you're gonna get that stretch. There you go. As we always tell you folks, don't bounce or stretch. So think about that. If you're serving a tennis ball, look at that. You're involving a lot of that there. So make sure you stretch out your lat. Jen, give me another stretch.
Okay. How about stretch for twisting? Because you do quite a bit of twisting, but remember to keep that upper body facing forward.
That's the big secret.
Got to keep your eye on the ball.
Not only is there a good stretch just as far as tennis is concerned, you always need to stretch your obliques and everything. You do ab work all the time, stretch those muscles. Consider them muscles and stretch them right there. One final stretch. Grab your racket back here, your towel or whatever. Keep your knees soft and just gently lift up through your chest. You got your chin up, abdominals tight, chest lifted, stretching through your pecs and here in your anterior deltoid. Chin up and hold the stretch, don't bounce. All right there. Now don't forget you got to try all these stretches and hold them for 15 to 30 seconds to get maximum benefits. We've been doing a little talking. Yeah. Paige and I decided that we want to challenge you two again. If you want to get on losing team, we might get. That's all right. It's all right. I got New York City girl with me. All right, now this is for dinner. You ready? For dinner.
It's always dinner or lunch. Let's make the stakes higher.
A car. 600 Mercedes.
Let's go.
Let's go. We'll see you next time on Body Shaping.
We better
Let's
play
go.
well. Hotel accommodations provided by Super Clubs Breezes Bahamas, a Super Clubs super inclusive resort.
Look what I did for you, Christian. I made all these breads and muffins and danishes just for you all by myself. And if you believe that one, I'll tell you another one. But really, what do you think of this nutritionally? All right, well, look it. I prepared this for you. What do you think? Oh, you're tough. Well, come on now. Look at how beautiful that is. All those vegetables.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay, well, if you want to know why Christian went,
That's pretty good.
then stick with us on co-ed training. I want to eat.
No, this is making me hungry. Where's the steak?
gang's here, and we're ready for this We Are What We Eat workout. Now, I know you're sitting on the edge of your seat saying, gee, why did Christian say to the breads, the muffins, and the pastries? Well, guess what? Bran muffins, breads, and pastries are usually made with whole eggs, vegetable oil, and a lot of sugar. So that means a lot of fat. So we got to be careful about those. But right now, we're so ready to work out. So come on, get up out of your seat and join us for this workout.
All right, come on now. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I know.
Man, you
Good
never
points,
know.
Kathy.
All right, now, come on. March in place with us. Warming up the body. 4 more counts. Here's 3. March up and back 4 times. Just march up, straight back, march up again. It's the same thing. This warm-up is just going to be nice and peaceful. We're going to move a little bit. Not too crazy. 1 more time. Up and back. Straight back. Step touch, right, left. Back here. Step touch. And hold. Give me 4 more. Here's 4, 3. Tap those toes down and work your shoulders. Lift. Up. Just like that. Right to the ear. How you doing, Shauna?
I'm doing good. Warming up the body.
All right, now. Come on. 2.
I'm working off that bran muffin.
Both up. I know I'm thinking to myself, how many of those have I eaten
They're
this
so
way?
good, though, aren't they? Ooh.
All those hidden calories. Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reach up. Extend up above your head. Sit up.
That's why we're going to try and help you out, give you some tips onto what really is nutritionally good for you and what's not.
Cross the middle. Right here. Come on. Good. 2 more times. 1 more. 4 times. Reach up. 4 times. 4, 3. There you go. Cross the middle. Make sure you're getting the full range of motion. Up again. 1 more time across the middle. Across the middle. Swing those arms down right here for 4, 3. Plie down on 1 and pulse out and up right there. Nice job. Way to go, Kathy. Come on now. 4, 3. Turn out to the left side. Pulse down. 6, 7. And hold that stretch right there. Press your heel down and just make sure that it's in contact with the floor. Feel a stretch along your calf. Lean forward a little bit, making sure you support yourself on your quadricep. Shift your weight back into a hamstring for that left leg. All the way bears down in your right quadricep. Come on now, lift up and over. Abdominals are in, nice flat back. Point flex with that toe and lift. Keep going. 2 more times. 1 more. Double time, small pulse up here. Double time, 4. There's 3, 2, and 1. Hold up. Press down, release over to the middle and plie again. Here's 4, 3, other side. Here we go. Nice and low. Pulse down. 3. Press that heel down. We're going to keep on stretching out right here in the Grill Jamaica Swept Away Resort. You stay tuned. More coming up.
Consult your physician before you start exercising with co-ed training. Follow the exercises carefully. Exercise at your own pace. If you feel any strain, stop immediately and consult your physician. Co-ed training is brought to you by Body Shaping, a leader in home fitness equipment.
ESPN's Body Shaping introduces the latest workout concept sweeping health clubs across the country. The patented new Body Shaping Grip System, a total body aerobic and strength training workout set to music. The Grip System workout is fun and designed to get you in the fat-burning zone fast. So you start burning calories while you trim, tone, and strengthen muscles to get the figure you've always wanted. The Body Shaping Grip System is now available through 2 40-minute workout videos for only $29.95. The beginner grip video for basic movements combining aerobics and weight training, and the advanced level grip workout that targets your arms, chest, shoulders, legs, and abs. Call now and receive a free 40-minute fat-burning aerobic video. 3 videos for only $29.95. Get great results real fast. Combine weight training and aerobics. Also available to health clubs, and for you at home is the 38-pound Body Shaping Grip Barbell Set, featuring the same design benefits as Iron Grip's free weight equipment found in fitness clubs throughout the United States.
I'm just in for a couple of days with a sink, bottle of shampoo, and a dream. What do you think I should see? Can I ask you a couple of questions about shampoo? You want to try great shampoo? Pert Plus. This is reformulated Pert Plus. It's got water-based conditioning. Okay, fine. She looks great. How do I look? You know, one thing I can say, Las Vegas has the most uneven pavement I've ever seen in my life.
NASCAR's greatest moments and NASCAR's 1999 year in review are now available to own on video. And from January 16th through March 25th at Kmart, for every dollar you spend on any NASCAR participating product, you can collect points toward a $500 manufacturer's coupon booklet, plus a chance to win an actual NASCAR 500 race car. NASCAR's greatest moments and NASCAR 1999 year in review on video. Buy them at Kmart, where NASCAR fans race for savings.
All right, we're going to do some aerobics, but first I have a question for everyone. What do you think is the best portion size to have when you eat pasta? Usually we have those big old bowls, but we're going to tell you at the end of the segment, so just think about it a little bit.
All right. Something for you to contemplate as you're going through the aerobics portion. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know what the answer is, though. Hopefully it's pretty big, because I know myself. March in place, except front back with Kathy and myself and Shawnee. Come on. We're going to funk it up in 4 more counts. Here's 4, 3. Just step front back with that right foot. Step front back, front and back. Same thing again. 2 more times. 1 more. Step front back and then side. You're going to step front, back, side, and together. Once again, front, back, to the side, together again. Good. Up, up, side. Do this 2 more times. 2 more. Come on.
2 more. Come on. Woo.
1 more time. Side. Good. March in place, right, left, and hold right here. Next move coming up. A little tricky. We're going to start real slow. Take your time, okay? Up and out to the right side first. You're going to go up and out, center, and hold. Once again, this way this time. Center and hold. You catching those feet? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more time. 1, 2. A little bit faster. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hit. Again. There you go. Do this 2 more times.
Kind of funky.
Kind of. We're going to get real funky in just a
I
second.
have a feeling that's why I kind of jumped the gun a little.
Tempo, tempo. Pick it up. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. March in place and hold. Now be careful. You can watch his head if you like to. You can spot. 1, 2, 3. I didn't even cue them. And march.
Woo, that's a lot to think about.
That's what you're doing. 5, 6, 7. Go. Up. March.
Whoa.
Yeah, you'll get dizzy now. 1 more time. 1 more time. Here we go. Up. March. All it together. Nice work, ladies.
Thanks. We're
Front,
trying.
back, side. Front, back. Side. Up, out. Hit. 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 March. Nice work. Good job.
Woo.
Catching all that? Kathy, you got it?
Yeah, I need to work on my portions of pasta.
I know, man. I'm going. I hope it's about 4 pounds. Because I know about how much I eat. In 4, 3, from the top. Here we go. Front, back, side. Up, out, up. March in place. Right, left. March, hold. Adding on to this combination. Take your right foot, tap front 4 times. Just work your way around like a pendulum. 1, like a door closing, and hold. Start back here and march in place. 5, 6, like a door. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. March in place. Good. 1 more time, just like that, just like that. Door closes, hold, and march in place. Good. Face the same direction you ended. So we're gonna face over to the left side. Take your right foot, and you're gonna start front, back, pivot. Watch, just watch one time. Here it is. You're gonna start front, back, pivot, together. Now march in place. Let's face the other way. Here we go. 5, 6, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and march. Catching that? Watch. You'll get it. You'll get it. Here it is. 1, 2. March in place. 1 more time slow.
Sure. Okay.
1 more time slow. Here it is. Together and march. Picking up the pace.
All right,
Tempo.
here we go.
Tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, and march. Woo. And hold right here. 5, 6. Same thing again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Together. Woo. March. From the top.
Ooh, the top. Okay.
I'm gonna throw it at you right away. Here we go.
Do Mambo first.
Yeah, you got it.
Here we go. You guys got it?
I think so. Wish we could see him.
I know. I wish we could see it. It's fun.
Step front back. Step front back. Here we go. From the top. Side. Up, out. Hit. Good. Door closes, door closes. Front, back.
Slam.
Turn, pivot, and march. Yeah. 5, 6, from the top. Here you go. Front. To the side. Get out there. Up, out. Up. Door closes. Here you go. Front, back. And march. Nice work. Nice work.
That's fun.
One more time.
All right, please.
All right. I'm going to see how they're doing back here. I'm going to back up a little bit and join them just slowly. All right. Check it out. 5, 6, 7. Front, back. To the side. Up, out. Up. Door closes. Come on. Front, back.
Slam. Don't let it hit you.
March. Yes, nice work. Yeah, don't let it hit you there. All right. Take it up. Come on. 4 more times. In 4. You know something? What is the answer to that question?
All right, we talked about how much pasta we should be eating. It's only a half a cup to a cup each sitting. Pretty surprising, huh? Because Kathy and I know like to eat a bowl this big. But we need to tone it down. So just think about that. A little bit smaller portions.
Half a cup?
Yeah, half a cup to a cup.
Well, but we're going to keep on moving. I know I need to. Christian DePries are coming up with a chest and shoulders and tricep exercises.
Ready?
Don't go anywhere.
5, 6, 7, 8. Woo.
Strength training. Next on co-ed training.
Want up to 200 channels without a dish? Experience Comcast Digital Cable. Receive up to 200 programming channels with 45 premium screens, an interactive on-screen TV guide, and still get your local broadcast channels. With Comcast Digital Cable, there's no expensive dish equipment or rooftop antenna to buy. Call 1-888-COMCAST and receive a 30-day money-back guarantee. More choices, more movies, digital picture and sound. Comcast Digital Cable.
Come on, Tom, we're missing the fight. That guy promised me this box would work. Guarantees from a guy selling out of his trunk. Smart. I'm probably just hooking it up wrong.
Hello, cable company? Yes, I'm having trouble hooking up my illegal converter box. Funny.
No, really, that's good. We're never going to see this fight. Tom, I can't believe I got ripped off. It's getting so an honest guy can't even steal cable anymore.
Cable theft. It's a crime the way some people watch television.
On ESPN at 6, Sports Center, followed at 7 by North Carolina, NC State, and Seton Hall, Rutgers, and at 11, the late Sports Center. On ESPN2 at 6:30 RPM tonight, live from Daytona. Then a National Hockey Night doubleheader with the Flyers, Maple Leafs, and Stars, Mighty Ducks. And on ESPN Classic at 8, the 94 IROC at Daytona and Darlington, and at 9, a College Football Classic. Do you have all the ESPN networks?
We are continuing with our You Are What You Eat workout with some chest press exercises. Actually, some chest cable crossover exercises.
Chest cable crossover. Okay, I'm ready to work.
All right, let's see it.
All right.
Let's see if she can prove it to us. If you were to spot her, well, she probably won't need a spot, but if you were, once again, it would be under the elbows or in her hands. But in her hands is a little bit tougher. Under the elbows is preferred. The elbows are bent.
And I'm hugging?
And she's hugging the tree, the infamous tree. I hope it's not a poisonous one. There's
It's
no
always
poison
a
ivy.
tree with you. It's never a dog or a friend or...
Oh, I'm not a friend. Okay. I see what you're getting
tree. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give you 2 more.
Okay, let's see it. 1. This is for the upper part of the inner chest.
2.
Perfect.
Woo! You gonna take that weight for me?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Why don't we put 40
I
on
guess I'll
there?
put a little more on here for Christian. You want to go to 40, huh?
Please.
Please. Just a little stiff
I think she worked
over
out a
here.
little too hard.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, you got it?
Gotcha.
All right. Okay, now as you notice, Christian, great form. He's keeping the elbows nice and soft, so his arms continue in a solid, throughout the whole range of movement, they are solid. The tree. See, I could lay like right here and he would just hug right over me, just like that.
But not a friend.
Not a friend. Okay. Now, you know, there's something to think about. Because you are what you eat,
Sometimes it's really easy to go ahead and grab for something that's quick and simple, and when you're out in a hurry and you're hungry and you just want something, you'll take whatever you can find. Well, you know, a really good tip is when you're at the grocery store, before that point of hunger comes, pick up some extra fruits and vegetables, and when you go home, cut them up. Are you done?
I am done.
Cut them up, stick them in the fridge, and keep them there. And I guarantee when you get really hungry, instead of grabbing that bag of potato chips or any other kind of junk food, pizza, whatever it is that is your weakness, I'll let Christian do this, not keep talking. Go ahead and grab those fruits and vegetables and just watch what you dip them with. Watch the ranch dressing, try and choose low-fat things to mix them with, and it's a really good way to kind of watch it and you still feel like you're getting what you like. Does that, like, be quiet? Am I doing an upright row here?
Upright row.
Okay, so I got an overhand grip, my palms are facing my body, and I'm going straight up. My knees are nice and soft.
Perfect.
Gracias.
Now, if you're watching co-ed training regularly, you'll already know what this is working. But if you're just tuning in for the first time, second time, third time, whatever time, let's talk about form first. Her knees are bent as always, taking the pressure off the lower back. Her back is still straight, and she's looking straight ahead. This is really for the shoulder, upper back, trapezius region. Perfect form. And just to broaden what DePriest was talking about, there's an old saying, never write a letter when you're mad. We'll never go grocery shopping when you're hungry. You'll always get the wrong food.
14. Last one.
There we go.
15. You know what? It's true. It is absolutely true. I find that when I go to the grocery store and I'm hungry, I end up with the worst things that I could end up with, because I'm not the kind of person who has a lot of willpower when it comes to that. If there's a big carton of ice cream, I'll usually end up eating the whole thing, especially if I'm not in a very good mood. Anyways, as you can see, Christian, he's keeping great form. Now, when you do your pull-up all the way, you can go ahead and keep your elbows up. If your range of motion, like mine was, is a little bit greater because I don't have all these big muscles right here, you can bring them up. The elbows are going to come up a little bit higher. How many are you doing, Christian? 2 more?
Stay motivated. Co-ed training. We'll be back in a moment.
I'm just in for a couple of days with a sink, bottle of shampoo, and a dream. What do you think I should see? Can I ask you a couple of questions about shampoo? You want to try great shampoo? Pert Plus. This is reformulated Pert Plus. It's got water-based conditioning. Okay, fine. She looks great. How do I look? You know, one thing I can say, Las Vegas has the most uneven pavement I've ever seen in my life.
The King brothers, separated at birth. George King went to a family that subscribed to fishing magazines. James's family subscribed to the Wall Street Journal. 28 years later, George lived with his parents, while his brother James started a B2B web company and went public with a record first-day pop. Food for thought, especially since you can get 13 weeks of the Wall Street Journal for just 57 cents a day. That's 25% off the regular rate. Call 800-469-1600. That's 800-469-1600 for the Wall Street Journal.
This Sunday, ESPN Classic presents another real classic. Willie Mays stars in a picture show impossible to forget. A Man Named Mays.
This fella is the greatest baseball player of our time.
Now, our motion picture cameras will take you closer to the action than you ever dreamed you could go. It's real classics. It's A Man Named Mays. Sunday night at 9 on ESPN Classic. To get ESPN Classic, call 1-800-CLASSIC today.
Hi, welcome back to Sweetaway Resort in Negril, Jamaica. How beautiful is it?
Gorgeous.
We're going to keep on our workout. And what is the workout about today?
You are what you eat.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the first exercise we're going to do is a squat. And we're using the Smith machine. As you can see, Michelle has a lot of weight on this thing. Now, Michelle's using little plates underneath because he had a problem with his Achilles heel and he can't bend down and get that flexibility. So he puts the plates to lift his heels so he can bring his legs to more of a parallel position. Now, the great thing about using the Smith machine when you are doing squats or even lunges, but squats in particular, is that you can adjust your body, you can adjust your feet out a little bit further, and it takes the stress and the pressure off of your knees. It also, takes the pressure off of your low back. Now I'm going to show you when I do mine. We're going to let Michelle keep working out here. a couple of different variations on your leg position. It is something that you can't do if you're using a barbell, just a plain barbell, or if you're using dumbbells.
All right.
Okay.
I think it's your turn. Maybe you need a little help.
Yeah, I do need a little help. I'm just a little stuck over here. Thank you. That plate was fighting me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move these plates out. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my feet even further forward. And this is really gonna help my knees, and I'm gonna go right down into my squat, kind of like I'm sitting in a chair.
Exactly, as you see, when the priests go down, she's gonna stay parallel, the quads parallel to the floor. She won't go down too much.
Right there.
And let's talk a little bit about the theme of the day. Myself, personally, I like to stay lean, and what I will do, I will drink a lot of water. In between the meals, I will eat a lot of raw vegetables and a lot of fruits. That's personally what I like to do. And I do not fry my food. What about you, the priest?
Well, actually, you know what? I can vouch for Michel on that one, because every chance he gets, he's out there doing sports. So he needs that sugar in the fruit to keep him going. Me? Well, I have to admit, there's a couple of things that I really like. Okay, I'm going 2 more. And one of them is pizza.
All right, 1 more.
Last one. And what I do is I allow myself 1 day a week when I just do whatever I want. But for the rest of the time, I like to pretty much stay with low-fat foods, a lot of rice, a lot of potatoes, fresh vegetables as often as possible. The fresher the food, the better it is. And you know what? After you get used to eating like that, you don't crave the fatty foods as much. Now, Michelle's just going to go ahead and take off with the first exercise over here. And this amazes me to this day. Every time I see somebody that has this much upper body strength and this much control, this is a really, really difficult exercise. He's using a heck of a lot of the upper body. This is a great exercise for the back, for the shoulders, for the biceps. He has a nice wide grip and his palms are facing out, and he's using his body weight for the resistance. Now, I want Michel to show you something that I've seen him do. One more time, get up there, show him how you do it at 3 levels. He takes it all the way up to the top, and then he comes down at 3 levels, holding for a pause at each one.
You like seeing me work out, huh?
Yeah.
I'm a little burned up right now, but
come on, show him.
Let me try at least.
This is a really great way to shock the muscles and do a little change up.
Yeah, that's a good way to keep the tension of the muscle.
Absolutely.
Up, down, mid-range, a little more down, and then I will stretch the muscle.
Up, down, pause, down, pause,
and
down, stretch.
Okay, that's
pretty incredible, huh? Okay, I guess it is my turn.
Okay, your turn, the priest.
I never do this. I'm afraid of this one. Okay, you gonna hold my feet and help me out here?
Yep.
Okay, that means you gotta help me a little bit more than that. All right, 2, 3, 4.
1.
5. 6.
So that's a good way to spot somebody. You know, you're using your own weight, so if it's too much, ask your partner to help you out.
11, right. one more. 12. Whew. I'll tell you, I almost forget to breathe when I'm doing this. All right, stick around. We got a cool down coming up next.
At the end of a hard workout, it's time for a co-ed cool down. And it's up next.
Hi, I'm Chuck Norris.
And I'm Christy Brinkley.
For the past 2 years, you've seen Christy and me talking about the Total Gym, the one piece of equipment that replaces an entire gym full of equipment.
And yet you can fold it up and slide it under a bed.
It's the fastest and most effective way I've ever seen to get into shape and stay in shape. 6 to 8 minutes a day is all it takes to get into the best shape of your life.
And unlike other workouts, it's not boring or exhausting. It's fun and invigorating. You stretch and get your strength training and aerobic workout all at the same time. You end your workout feeling loose and stronger. We want to send you this videotape absolutely free.
To get your free Total Gym video, call toll-free 1-800-284-5571. Or you can try a Total Gym in the privacy of your own home for 60 days absolutely risk-free. So call for your free video or risk-free home trial right now. 1-800-284-5571. 1-800-284-5571.
The NHL on ESPN. This is the game.
Flyers Maple Leafs at 7. Stars Mighty Ducks at 10. Tonight on ESPN2.
Now's your chance to contact the Co-Ed Training Cast. Send your letters and comments to Co-Ed Training, Post Office Box 785, Radio City Station, New York, 10101. Or visit Co-Ed Training on the World Wide Web at www.coedtraining.com.
To finish off any workout, you gotta have a stretch. So Kathy and I are gonna lead you in a nice, mellow, relaxing stretch. We're just gonna take it in with a nice inhale right up to the sky and an exhale down. And one more time, get a nice plie here and take it right back up. Now go ahead and reach up on one side and really stretch all the way through the obliques and stretch it up on the other side. And exhale down. Put another inhale really big this time. And an exhale. Now this time we're gonna go ahead and bring the back of our hands together. We're gonna stretch out that back. Take it right back out and stretch out the chest. And one more time. And open it up again. Now we're gonna drop right over the side. Going for that oblique stretch, and now we're gonna turn and we're gonna drop it right over the leg. Stretch out those hamstrings, right like this. Remember to keep your back flat. Absolutely. Go ahead and lift that heel up, and you're gonna feel it in the calf as well as the hamstring. And you know what? Let's just keep our hands down here. We're gonna walk it right over to the other side. And remember, you need to stretch where a comfortable point for you. Don't force yourself into something so you end up overstretching.
Right, if you feel you need to add a little bend to your knee, that's fine.
Ta-da. Okay, take it right back to the center and go ahead and walk your feet in together.
Since today was all about we are what we eat, I think I feel like a chicken because that's all I ever eat, really.
Hey, you guys. What a great workout we had today. It slipped away. I thought that maybe we'd take a walk on the beach and enjoy the last part of the day.
You know, actually, I have something better for you guys. Stay right here. I have a better idea.
What's she doing?
I don't know. Now, I didn't want you guys to think I was a total joy kill with all this food I said you couldn't eat.
Frozen
I
yogurt.
didn't cook it myself, so you're fine with eating that.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
This is a great treat. That's usually sugar-free, dairy-free. That's the best kind, and fat-free. So enjoy it. It tastes good, right, guys?
Yeah, it does, actually.
All right.
You know, I bet I know where you got this, huh? The Swept Away Resort, that little hut over there?
That's right. We'll see you again on Co-Ed Training. Pretty good, huh?
Chocolate.
I'm still a little worried that you might have made this.
All right, let's go. Time to walk.
Come on.
Accommodations provided by Swept Away, the all-inclusive sports and fitness beachfront resort in Negril. Home fitness equipment for Co-Ed Training has been provided by Body Shaping, a leader in home fitness equipment. Air transportation provided by Air Jamaica, offering daily non-stop champagne flights on the newest fleet in the Caribbean.
Kiana's Flex Appeal was recorded on location at the beautiful West End Maui on Kaanapali Beach.
An easy way to change your attitude toward working out is to make things convenient and simple for yourself. The more accessible something is, the more likely you'll be to do it. So try making your own home gym. Another great way to add variety to your workouts is to do tri-sets. Check out the following tri-set for the biceps. It's a beautiful day at the West End Maui, a perfect day for an awesome bicep workout. Darren and Kay and I are going to show you a terrific tri-set for the biceps. Kay's leading off with the concentration curls to develop the peak area of the bicep. Notice here, the elbow is at a right angle with the forearm and the upper arm, getting the complete range of motion, curling the weight up and holding for a beat at the top. If she needed a spot, I could spot her, or she could even spot herself by supporting the forearm. Okay, the next exercise, after she'd done both arms, would be the second for the biceps with the easy curl standing barbell curls. Keeping the elbows tightened to the waist. Good concentration, Kay.
I'm concentrating, especially on that first exercise.
Hence the name, concentration curls. Remember, trisets are more advanced. You want to work your way up to this level. You're doing 3 exercises, one immediately after the other to completely fatigue the biceps. Good. And she's smiling at the same time. Maybe that means she needs more weight. What do you think? I think it might. The weight. And the incline curls are a terrific way to finish off your trisets. Incline curls are one of the best bicep exercises because it forces you to use proper form. Fantastic. Getting the complete range of motion.
And she can't cheat either.
That's right. I wish I could.
Because of the gravity and the incline of the bench, her elbow is forced to stay in the same position. Perfect. Okay, let's move on now so Darren can show us his trisets for the biceps. I get a lot of letters asking if it's okay for children to lift weights. The answer is yes, but keep in mind that the risk of injury associated with weight training is the same for children and adults. Most of the injuries that do occur are due to improper lifting techniques and lack of qualified adult supervision. In one study, 50% of the training injuries were to the lower back. Weight training should be a must for young people and children, but make sure you have proper instruction, learn the proper form, and do something fun that you enjoy. We enjoy lifting weights, don't we? Camera curls are terrific for strengthening not only the biceps, but the brachialis. We've got the forearms going on here. Notice his form, elbows are in a fixed position, and he's bringing those weights up so that his forearm and upper arm are at a 90-degree angle.
It's important, Kiana, what you're saying about protecting that lower back. You don't want to be rocking your lower back. You want to make sure that your posture is straight up and down.
That's a good point. And to help support that lower back, slight little bend in the knee so that you're sitting down and you're nice and stable. That'll help you keep your back nice and strong. Moving on to the cross-body curls. A slight variation. The key with tricep is to hit that muscle from all angles so it never gets used to one movement. As you can see, we're going to be doing 6 different bicep exercises, so that way the biceps will be developed in a nice, well-rounded fashion.
These are real similar to the concentration curls Kay was doing earlier, but you're getting a little shorter range of motion, getting a real nice, good contraction at the top.
Good, Darren. Okay, our last exercise is great for the peak area of the bicep. Using this incline bench, Darren's just resting the elbow, complete range of motion, curling up. Really want you to turn that pinky in at the top. There you go.
These really keep you honest. They really help to isolate that bicep. Honest, kind of like you're in church. Is that why they call them preacher curls?
Yeah. You're so funny. So remember, trisets are a fantastic way to completely fatigue the biceps. Just pick 3 of your favorite exercises and do them one immediately after the other.
Get in shape with Kiana. 2 premier workout videos to choose from. Level 1, strength video, the fundamentals of fitness. Learn proper form and technique to get fast results. Shape your body, strengthen the stabilization muscles, and flatten your abs. Level 2, power video, an intermediate to advanced workout with supersets and trisets. Train the major muscle groups for a strong body. Biometric workout included to increase power and burn excess fat. Both videos feature Kiana's very own ab routine. Take the shortcut to fitness. Call 1-888-HI-KIANA. $29.95 each plus shipping and handling.
Next up, Mark McGuire. Come here.
Well, what's the need, man?
Look out, Kirk! Yo, what you doing?
Hey! You're mine.
Why
pay more for in-state calls when Sprint has a whole new lesson plan. Did you know that it could actually cost you more to call your state capital than your nation's capital?
I did not know that.
It's true. But with Sprint Nickel Nights Anywhere, in-state and out-of-state calls are the same nickel all night long. Just call Sprint now, and you'll pay just a nickel across the state and a nickel across the country, all night long, every night. And class, write this down. If a lot of your long-distance calls are right in your own home state, I'd say this adds up to the perfect plan.
It's almost too easy.
You do the math. We'll do the geography. Communications makes more sense with Sprint Nickel Nights Anywhere. Just 5 cents a minute. In-state, out-of-state, all night long. Everybody.
Nickel across the state, nickel across the country. Come on, nickel.
Go ahead, raise your hand. Pick up your phone and call now.
1-800-531-2873.
Been recognized as a primary fitness need for as long as I can remember. Just think about the calisthenics you did back in high school, or before that, games of hopscotch and jump rope. You might want to think about putting some of these back into your program. This will help you build the muscle speed that has to accompany muscle strength if you want to be fit.
Calisthenics are a great group activity and are a lot of fun for all ages. The next time a few of you get together in the gym or want a different type of workout, why not do calisthenics? It's a fun way to introduce your children to fitness as well. Someone can count out a rhythm, or you can do freestyle where it doesn't matter if everyone's in sync or not. Start with the basics like jumping jacks. If you'd like to add some forward foot movements or alternate jumps, that's fun too. Jumping jacks are also an excellent warm-up exercise. 5 to 10 minutes of this can really get your heart going. There are so many names for what I call the squat thrust, and some people even add a push-up to it. But I think it's more fun to do that as a separate movement. As you can see, the squat thrust certainly has a plyometric element to it. You're stretching and rapidly contracting both upper and lower body muscles, but there are no major impact forces involved, so this would be a great option for those who haven't been involved in strength training yet. The key to this exercise is that you want to do everything quickly with perfect form. Check out Kay, Brad, and Darren's posture. They're definitely pros. Running in place gets your lower body warmed up in a hurry. The exercise is more difficult if you take long strides. Kay's dancing background allows her to take her back through a range of motion from flexion to extension. Brad and Darren demonstrate the recommended approach for the majority of exercises, a flat back. Jumping rope is a fun way to strengthen the body, train cardiovascularly, and is also a form of plyometrics. It's a highly effective way of training with a simple piece of equipment. That's why professional boxers use it in their training programs. It keeps them on their toes and develops the calves too. I'm sure you have a jump rope somewhere in the house, so get it out, particularly if you'd like a change of pace in your aerobic activity. Push-ups are a great way to finish off your calisthenics workout. Kay is doing the good old-fashioned push-up variety with her arms slightly wider than shoulder width and her fingers angled slightly inward. Brad and Darren have added a plyometric component to their push-ups by including a clap on the arm extension. This, of course, adds an impact force to the stretched muscles, which will be followed by a very quick contraction on the push-up phase. As with all plyometrics, this forces the muscles to respond quickly as well as with strength. Finally, an old standby, the grass drill. If Kay, Brad, and Darren are ready, let's go. Run in place, on your stomach, on your back, on your stomach. Come on, guys, run in place, on your back. Let's get ready for a big finish as Brad practices a little and then is joined by Darren to practice a little down and over. Meanwhile, Kay's set. All right, everybody, run in place, on your back, backward rolling up. Good job, everyone. Try it, Flexipeelers, and you can have fun too.
Mike Glabb from Bruce Johnston. The Beach Boys are ready to hit the stage, but we want to know, where are you going afterwards?
We're going to Noonan Pontiac.
The Beach Boys know where to stop for the greatest hit in the Detroit area, Noonan Pontiac. Noonan Pontiac is one of the top 10 Pontiac dealers in the country. With his 9 big acres to select from, great prices, and his award-winning service department, you'll find a deal you can't beat.
This is Karen Noonan reporting live from the Beach Boys concert.
Comcast brings you entertainment, style, news, energy 24 hours a day. And now through InDetroit.com, find out what's happening on the local entertainment scene. Music, movies, restaurants, local events, you name it, they're all on InDetroit.com. This month, check out InDetroit.com to find a realtor for home improvement ideas and to get a mortgage. Visit our local sponsor, Plus 4 Mortgage. Zero down financing is available. Visit Plus 4 Mortgage on InDetroit.com's real estate page or call 810-791-3300.
Casey, what's that string on your finger for?
That's Troy and my dad. It's Wednesday. Oh, it's Wednesday.
First up, it's a big-time battle for bragging rights when Joe Forte leads North Carolina against Damon Thornton at NC State. Then, primetime playmaker Shaheen Holloway drives Seton Hall in a Garden State battle with Dante Jones and the Scarlet Knights. North Carolina, NC State at 7. Seton Hall, Rutgers at 9. Tonight on ESPN.
Cross-training is a great way to provide your body and mind with an off-season change of pace. If you're not training for a particular sport, use cross-training as a method to add more fun to your program. In addition to my cross-training tips, check out my Aquaflex and my Kianometric segments too. Trunk rotation is key to power hitting. Weight training alone can't develop this, so today's plyometric routine represents a good approach.
Like the baseball throw, the power of the swing starts in the feet and moves up the muscular chain to the arms and the wrists. Picture uncoiling and snapping at just the right moment. The key to batting is forceful trunk rotation. To achieve this, our Flexappeal cast is working on developing that with plyometric drills like side throws and trunk rotation. Plyometrics develop muscle speed, which is the key component to power, by stretching the muscles and forcing them to contract rapidly. For the body to execute a batting sequence against a 90 or even an 80-mile-an-hour fastball, it's going to need speed. The medicine ball pullover pass also adds to upper body power. To work on lower body power, our cast is doing the jump to box. Now this looks simple, but it will wear out your lower body quickly. Before trying plyometrics for the first time, make sure your strength program has prepared you properly, otherwise you might get hurt. I want you to improve your batting average safely and with the very best results.
Upper body strength plus ab strength should be the focus of weight training. Bat speed and control include the use of the shoulders, chest, and upper back. Our total body strength program will include rear delt flies. The rear delt is an often neglected body part, and remember, most of the common back exercises don't isolate it. A good time to train your rear delt is in conjunction with the rotator cuff. The chest press is a basic exercise for the upper body, and as a major structural exercise, should be a part of everyone's program. The dumbbell chest press should be used most frequently because it provides the greatest range of motion and uses more stabilization muscles. The seated row is one of the best middle back exercises, and it does bring the rear delts into play. The obliques play a major role in that all-important trunk rotation and in upper body stabilization, so be sure and do your oblique crunches too. Hamstring stretches are essential to all athletes, but they're especially important in baseball, where the hamstring pull is common. Did you know that sunscreen is very important? We all work out to make our bodies look good, but what about our skin? You might look great with that summer tan, but recently a tremendous number of older people who didn't take precautions when they were younger are looking pretty wrinkled now, or worse, they have skin cancer. For protection against future skin problems, avoid intense sun between 10 and 4. Keep covered or use an umbrella. When I'm not taping a fitness segment, I sit under an umbrella and always use my sunblock. When buying sunscreen, look for a product with an SPF of 15 or higher. Children use a higher rating. To protect your body against the maximum number of UVA rays, the sunscreen should have titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. Most importantly, use a generous amount and reapply frequently whether or not the label says waterproof. Most people use less than half the amount they need for maximum protection. You should apply sunscreen approximately 30 minutes prior to sun exposure to allow for absorption. If you need 10 minutes in the sun to soak up some vitamin D, go out and come back in and put the sunscreen on since it screens out vitamin D. Be careful about your time in the sun because even if you don't burn, the sun's rays can have an adverse effect on your immune system. Don't forget to wear a hat and sunglasses that protect your eyes from the ultraviolet rays. It's also a good idea to have lip balm on hand with an SPF of 15 or higher. Now, probably the best rule is that unless you're doing something that requires you to be in the sun, cover up. And if you do have to be in the sun, take precautions. Bring your sunscreen, your sunglasses, and your favorite hat. You'll look better and younger longer.
I'm off to the post office again, Kelly. Hey, what's that?
Simply Postage. It's the complete postage solution for small businesses like yours and mine. With Simply Postage, you can buy and print postage right from your computer, anytime, day or night. And it's so easy to use, anybody can do it.
Really?
Want to mail a letter? Simply Postage automatically prints self-adhesive stamps. And it gives you accurate weights and postage rates for any class of mail. Priority, first class, international, even express mail. And with Simply Postage, you only pay what you should, never more.
So no more trips to the post office, no more waiting in line, no more mistakes? Simply Postage really does make postage simple.
Why do you think they call it Simply Postage?
For just $49.95, you get easy-to-use software on CD-ROM, stamp printer, and self-adhesive stamps. Call now and also get $50 in free postage. Available in both PC and Mac formats for just $9.95 a month. Order Simply Postage. Call the number on your screen right now.
Well, considering the popularity of the swimsuit issues, the Sports Center swimsuit calendar seemed like an idea whose time had come. Sex sells.
Show me the sex. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
I don't want lotion. Get away.
Very sexy. Oh, yeah. Megan, give me the snakes, would you?
Snakes?
No, you're going to look sexy. It's going to look great.
You've got to be kidding me. We know what people like.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Whether you're a beginner or advanced fitness enthusiast, you can benefit from a personal trainer. A trainer can teach you proper form and a greater variety of techniques. Today, I will be playing personal trainer for Darren and Kay, showing them exercises for the shoulders, the biceps, and the triceps.
This segment of Flex Appeal is brought to you by Kiana's website, where you can find the Kiana Fitness Band and Kiana Fitness Wear clothing.
It's my lucky day today because I get to play personal trainer for Kay and Darren. We're starting off our shoulder and arm workout with the seated press. Now this is fantastic for warming up the entire deltoid area. You get the complete range of motion, exhaling upon exertion, as he presses that barbell up. I'd love to warm up with this exercise. Good form, Darren. One more. Perfect. Good over there. Now moving on to the side head of the deltoid with side raises. Notice her knees are slightly bent to take the strain off the lower back. She's keeping a slight bend in the elbow, lifting him up just above shoulder level. If he wanted to spot her, if she needed a spot, you want to cup her elbows, cup her arms with your palms there, Darren. She won't bite you. I might.
That's not what I heard.
Help her out. Good. I get mean when I lift these weights. So when you're training with friends, you want to learn proper spotting technique as well so you can help each other to lift to your full potential. Good. Okay, one more up. Let's go. Good, Kay. We're going to push you today. That's good. I like that. Now here's a fantastic exercise for the rear delts. It's a modified rear delt shrug. Leaning over slightly at the waist. He's keeping the elbows tight into the body. Twisting the wrist slightly at the top to isolate the rear delt. The rear delts are difficult to work. This helps to really focus on this body part right here. Good. When you choose your shoulder exercises, choose a wide variety so that you hit the entire deltoid area, not just the front, side, or rear, but the entire shoulder area. Good. Perfect. And last one. Good job. Now this is another fantastic exercise for the rear delts. Face forward on the incline bench, raising the weights up, holding for a beat. Remember, it's not the amount of weights you use, but how you do the exercise. This is perfect. Raising it straight up, holding, and down. Good, Kay, perfect. Excellent. This is a very difficult movement. You don't need much weight. Again, proper stabilization is important. For lower back, glutes are tight, abs are tight, to maintain stability. And one more. Great. And don't forget, flexipelers, when you're selecting the amount of weight to use, keep in mind that a resistance of 60% of your 1 rep max should be used. If you find that you can do 20 reps easily, you're not using enough weight and you're not getting the full benefit. Moving on now to an exercise for the arms, standing curls. Now the easy curl bar is easier on the wrists. As you can see, there's a bend in the bar. It mimics the movement when you carry things. Your palms are up. It's a much more comfortable position. Good.
I love these easy bar curls. It's so much easier on your wrist.
And plus, you can do more weight when you're using a barbell as opposed to a dumbbell or machines. I recommend for you viewers at home, if you're training heavier, to do the exercise that you can do the most weight first when you're the freshest and have the most energy. Good, okay, let's move on to our next one. Right over here. Machine curls. When you're training in the gym, it doesn't mean you just have to use machines. You want to use free weights and machines. That way you're working the entire body, your stabilization muscles, in addition to the body parts you're focusing on. As you can see, this is a lot of fun training and talking and visiting while you work out, but you want to make sure when you're picking your training partner that you're serious, that you both have similar goals so you can push each other.
I like this one. It really stabilizes your elbows, so you can't move them like with a dumbbell. Keeps you very in the same track.
Makes you use proper form.
Definitely.
If she needed a spot, we could spot her out in front or at the arm of the machine. A little safety tip, when you're spotting on the machine, you want to make sure and keep your hands away from the cables so you don't break a nail. So you don't smash your finger.
Does that apply to me too?
Yeah. Okay, let's move on now to our next exercise right over here for the tricep. Now, Kay, what about you? You train with a partner usually?
I usually train by myself just because schedule doesn't allow a partner, unfortunately. But I push myself. If you don't have a partner, you still got to push yourself and do as much weight as you can each time.
A good variety is to train alone, sometimes with headphones. That helps you focus and really get motivated by the music, whatever works for you. Darren, we know, likes us to be motivating him in person. Push down is excellent for the tricep area, right back in through here. Want to make sure and do the movement very slowly. Good.
Yeah, self-motivation is tough sometimes, but headphones do help.
That's great.
Gianna and Kay should be motivating enough, I think, for the guys out there.
I hope so. Okay, let's move on to the last exercise right over here. How about you, Darren? How do you stay motivated?
Basically, it's really up to the individual. You can train with a partner, which is great for motivation, but the bottom line is they really have to come from you, from inside of yourself.
That's a good point. I know when I first started training, I hired a personal trainer myself, and I wanted to make sure and use proper form and learn the correct techniques. And then as I progressed, I had training partners meet me at the gym, and I was more likely to go because they're waiting for me. Now I can train by myself. I'm fine. Now finishing off here with the French press, it's excellent. You want to make sure and keep the elbows directly over the shoulder. Slow range of motion. If she needs a spot, I can help her out right here. So remember, flexipelers, hiring a personal trainer is an excellent way to get started in the gym so you feel comfortable and use proper form. And training with friends helps keep you motivated and have fun at the same time. Fact or fiction? Fact or fiction? Fact or fiction? Fact or fiction? Weight training will have an adverse effect on your basketball shooting ability. Think about that one and stick around for the fact or fiction answer.
Get in shape with Kiana. 2 premier workout videos to choose from. Level 1, strength video, the fundamentals of fitness. Learn proper form and technique to get fast results. Shape your body, strengthen the stabilization muscles, and flatten your abs. Level 2, power video, an intermediate to advanced workout with supersets and trisets. Train the major muscle groups for a strong body. Biometric workout included to increase power and burn excess fat. Both videos feature Kiana's very own ab routine. Take the shortcut to fitness. Call 1-888-HI-KIANA. $29.95 each plus shipping and handling.
The King brothers, separated at birth. George King went to a family that subscribed to fishing magazines. James's family subscribed to the Wall Street Journal. 28 years later, George lives with his parents, while his brother James started a B2B web company and went public with a record first-day pop. Food for thought, especially since you can get 13 weeks of the Wall Street Journal for just 57 cents a day. That's 25% off the regular rate. Call 800-469-1600. That's 800-469-1600 for the Wall Street Journal.
Love the athletes and stars here to celebrate. Hotel rooms are gone, but the minibar ain't. Greatest time sports, gonna be a heck of a time.
Celebrate the greatest athletes of the decade live from the MGM Grand, February 14th at 8 p.m. on ESPN.
Will weight training have an adverse effect on your basketball shooting ability? Fiction. Guess what? It's actually the opposite. Basketball players like Michael Jordan and Karl Malone weight train vigorously. It gives them greater shooting ability due to a stronger overall body, especially their arms. This gives them greater control at longer distances. Thank you at home for joining us this week. Hope you had a great time. Now let's take a look at what's coming up on our next show.
In the next Kiana's Flex Appeal, we'll show you how to build your biceps and tone your triceps in home gym. In our Aquaflex workout, we'll get a cool total body workout. In cross training, we'll work to improve our baseball catch with plyometric drills and strength training exercises. In our Pro Gym workout, we're developing delicious and dangerous delts.